Guys, they said Igbi was in shock as Queen Naomi told her that when her time is up, that she must leave the palace. And this is happening because of what Igbi sent to Queen Naomi. You know that night, I don't know if it is a day before yesterday that Queen Naomi came to the palace or yesterday, but there was this news that she came, but she did not come out where they are doing the birthday celebration. That she went to Kabiesi's chamber, and when Kabiesi wanted to enter inside, they say he was shocked to see Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. And I don't think Queen Naomi wasted time. She left from what we heard, if that information is true. And that is because she brought her own gift to Kabiesi. And she brought Tadenikawo to see Kabiesi on that 50th birthday because Kabiesi have pleaded with her earlier before that day to please bring Tadenikawo to witness the Golden Jubilee. So, information have it that Igbi saw Queen Naomi when she came. A lot of people we are saying that Queen Naomi did not come. Queen Naomi did not come because of the fact that they did not see her. But we all know that Queen Naomi has been in Akure. She just came back to celebrate her mother's birthday because her mother and Kabiesi shares the same birth month. And her mother's own was just few days before Kabiesi's own. So some people said she came. I don't know how true it is. But from what we are hearing right now, they said Igbi saw her, or maybe she had there was the message got to her that Queen Naomi came to the palace. Because there's no how Queen Naomi will come and people will not notice. They will, but they said she did not waste time. Now, Igbi sent a message to Queen Naomi, allegedly, telling her that, look, we have said you are not interested in this marriage again. Why are you coming to the palace? That you can send a message instead of coming to show your face in that palace. That you should know that she now have Kabiesi in her palms. That Kabiesi now belongs to her. That don't even think of having a rethink or considering returning back to the palace because it is going to cause you more heartbreak than what it used to be. They said she sent kind of some bad and nonsense messages to Queen Naomi, warning Queen Naomi to kind of stay away from Kabiyesi, don't even think about returning back to the palace, that they are now the Lord of the God of the jungle, be the king of the jungle, that they are now in charge of the palace, and people like her are not welcomed in the palace again because she doesn't like to share. Them that like to share, that they are in the palace. So that kind of message, it wasn't that good. They said Queen Naomi wanted to ignore that message, but on a second thought, she said, according to what we heard, she sent a message, or is it a voice note, telling Igbi that, look, that she cannot come and start dragging a man with her mother's mate. And a woman who abandoned her children to be with a man is not the kind of person that she would want to come and start exchanging words with. That alone have shown that she is not a woman enough. Because a woman who is a woman enough will consider three good children. It's not as if they are abusing her in the marriage, because we all know that they say she is the one, as in Igbi was the one who was forlicking why in that marriage, from what we are hearing, no, allegedly. And by the time she was able to convince Kabiyesi to marry her, she decided to abandon the marriage. But while she was in the marriage, they said she would leave her marriage for 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, and she would tell her Baba Nasiru, her husband, that she went on a business trip. And coupled with the fact they say she is the one who is feeding the family and all of that. So Queen Naomi told her that if you can abandon your children, not because you are being abused, but because you are too materialistic, then you are not worthy to have this discussion with me. That was what they said Queen Naomi told her. That as for she having Kabiyesi, because they say she told Queen Naomi that she is in charge, that she have Kabiyesi in her palms. They said Queen Naomi told her that it is God who will decide that it is not her decision to make. And she knows that as long as God lives, that when it is time for her to leave that palace, that she will leave. How it will happen, that she will not know. That is what they said Queen Naomi told her. As for her, that if it is the will of God that will be done, whether she leave the palace or not. They said Queen Naomi told her that sometimes the way she talks or through her message, that she can notice that the grade that she is even putting her, as in the class that Queen Naomi is classifying her, that she is way down below the class, for her to send her such a message, that she only came to congratulate Kabiyesi on his golden jubilee, and also bring his first son as he demanded, that he's not dragging any man with you. And I asked myself, if this information is true, if it is true that Igbi have sent Queen Naomi such a message, I don't know. Is it Igbi that should be telling Queen Naomi to stay away? Or is it Queen Naomi that should be telling Igbi to stay away? Anyways, Queen Naomi have said it that she won't start dragging a man with a woman that is old enough to be her mother, because of Ebola and all of that. That she is way beyond her class is greater than that. That she can go ahead and have Kabiyesi as long as it lasts, because when her time is up, that she is going to leave that palace, whether she like it or not. Anyways, the words of prophetess and prophets, sometimes you don't doubt it. And let's not forget that before now, there have been prophecies upon prophecies that all these old cargoes, that the way they enter the palace, they are going to leave the palace the same way. Who knows if that is what Queen Naomi meant by telling her that when her time is up, that she must leave the palace. Or maybe she just said that to make her angry, or for sending her a message warning her to stay away from Kabiyesi. I don't know. That is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace. I am not in any way related to Queen Naomi or Igbi or Kabiyesi. I am just a blogger. When I get this information, I share it the same way I got it. And I will always remind you that they are not first-hand information, okay? So Igbi knows that she is just wasting her time in the palace. When it is time, if God have destined that Queen Naomi will return, Igbi cannot even stop her. But if not, let Kabiyesi give her Queen Naomi her freedom. Let her move on with her life, because she cannot start dragging a man with a woman old enough to be her mother. So that is what we are hearing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, give this video a thumbs up, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.